58 at La Crosse. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 57 at Green Bay, 62 at Milwaukee, and 57 at Madison. At Hayward, it was cloudy, with a temperature of 53. In eastern Minnesota, it was clear. It was 49 at Duluth, 58 at the Twin Cities, 52 at Red Wing, and 53 at Rochester. Once again at 1 a.m. in Eau Claire, it was 54 degrees under clear skies. This is weather radio station WXJ88, serving west central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota, on an assigned frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Transmitting from the tower facilities of WHWC Television in Wheeler. The current time is 162.525 megahertz. Prairie du Chien, broadcasting on channel 5 or 162.500 megahertz. Dubuque, broadcasting on channel 1 or 162.400 megahertz. Richland Center, broadcasting on channel 4 or 162.475 megahertz. Toma, broadcasting on channel 6 or 162.525 megahertz. Black River Falls, broadcasting on channel 5 or 162.500 megahertz. Menominee, broadcasting on channel 1 or 162.400 megahertz. Winona, broadcasting on channel 2 or 162.425 megahertz. We apologize for these brief interruptions overnight tonight. You're listening to NOAA Weather Radio Station WXJ86 in La Crosse, or Station KGG95 in Winona. Broadcasts originate at the National Weather Service Office in La Crosse, Wisconsin. The current time is 1:14 a.m. Hours in the afternoon. Highs in the mid-70s. Chance of showers 40%. Wednesday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Again, the forecast for the Red Wing area for overnight, clear. Near steady temperature in the lower 50s. West winds up to 5 miles an hour. This is NOAA Weather Radio KJY80 in Red Wing. Broadcasting on a frequency of 162.450 megahertz. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service in Chanhassen, Minnesota, serving listeners over parts of southeast Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Thunderstorms between noon and 4 p.m. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms after 4 p.m. Highs in the mid-70s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Rainfall amounts around 1/10 of an inch. Friday night, mostly cloudy, then becoming partly cloudy between 10 p.m. and midnight, then becoming mostly clear. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms through midnight. Lows in the lower 50s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Rainfall amounts around 1/10 of an inch. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Saturday night, mostly clear, then becoming partly cloudy between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m., then Sunday. The pressure was 29.8. The temperature was 50 degrees. Humidity 98%. The air was calm. The pressure was 29.89 inches and rising. 57 degrees, the dew point 54, and the relative humidity 89%. The wind was west at 5 miles an hour. Pressure was 29.9 and rising. Across the area, it was clear, with a temperature of 54 at Eau Claire, 48 at Medford, 58 at La Crosse, and 53 at Marshfield. At Madison, it was Wisconsin Dells. It was across southern Minnesota. It was clear, 52 and 57 degrees. Around the rest of Minnesota, skies ranged from cloudy. It was 50 at the Twin Cities, 51 at reported 45, reported 49, International Falls reported 46. In the eastern Dakotas, clear. It was clear. It was 63 after 4 p.m. Highs in the mid-70s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Friday night. Showers and thunderstorms at 10 p.m. Then scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms between 10 p.m. and midnight. Isolated showers at midnight. Lows in the lower 50s. Highs in the mid. Cloudy. Northwest winds. Sunday and Sunday. Cloudy with a 50% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 70s. Lows in the lower 60s. Night, partly cloudy. Highs in the mid-70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Tuesday, partly 70s.
Brother.
Wednesday, with a chance of showers, storms, 70s. Wednesday night, lows, highs in the upper 70s. Here is the forecast for selected sites along the Mississippi River as of 8 p.m. Thursday. At Wausau and 58 at La Crosse. It was partly cloudy, with a temperature of 57 at Madison, 57 at Green Bay, and 42 at Milwaukee. Across the eastern Dakotas, it was clear. It was 52 at Fargo, 55 at Watertown, and 57 at Sioux Falls. In Iowa, it was clear. It was 63 at Des Moines, 55 at Sioux City, and 54 at Mason City. Once again at 1 a.m., in the Twin Cities, it was 58 degrees under clear skies. This is weather radio station KEC 65 Minneapolis, St. Paul. On a frequency of 162.550 megahertz. Serving listeners throughout much of east central Minnesota and west central Wisconsin. We broadcast from the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Chanhassen, Minnesota. And transmit from the KSTP Eyewitness News Television Tower in St. Paul. The pressure was 20 inches across the area. At Madison, it was partly cloudy. Of 57. At Wisconsin Dells, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 56. Elsewhere across the region, skies ranged from clear to partly cloudy. It was 62 at Milwaukee, 57 at Green Bay, 54 at Wisconsin Rapids, and 58 at at the Twin Cities. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Caxton, Tuma, Hillsborough, and Reedstown areas. Rest of tonight, clear. In the upper 40s. West. Friday, mostly sunny. Saturday, between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Scattered showers and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. This is NOAA weather radio station KE2XKP near Toma, Wisconsin. Broadcasts are on a frequency of 162.525 megahertz and originate at the National Weather Service in La Crosse. Highs in the lower... Relative humidity 98%. The air was calm. Temperatures and rising. Boston, New Lisbon was cloudy. The temperature was 57 degrees, with dew point 54, and the relative humidity 89% forecast. Minnesota, 89.9 and rising. Across the area, it was clean. Madison, with a temperature of 57. At Wisconsin Dells, it was mostly cloudy, with a temperature of 56. Elsewhere across the region, some clear to partly cloudy. There are thunderstorms after 4 p.m. It's in the mid-70s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Rainfall amounts around 1/10 of an inch. Friday night, mostly cloudy, then becoming between 10 p.m. and midnight, then becoming mostly clear. Numerous showers and scattered thunderstorms through midnight. Lows in the lower 50s. West winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Rainfall amounts around 1/10 of an inch. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-70s.